What is going on, everybody? We are back with another vlog. I am so sorry. It's been so damn long since I've made one of these. But I thought I would do a vlog based on my opinions of this car, which is a 2011 STI. I've had it for probably going on 5 years now. I'm not exactly sure, which is really bad for a car guy. Yeah. Anyway, so here are my opinions on why a STI makes a perfect daily. So let's just start off with the basics. They're safe cars. I mean, this safety on Subarus in general, not just the STI, is top notch. I think, you know, they always have really good safety features. You know, they always win, you know, the power awards and safety awards and whatnot. So that's a huge plus. And then combined with the fact that it's so fun to drive, like even a Legacy is pretty fun to drive, just because, you know, you can pretty much throw it in a turn. But when you throw a turbo on a little 4-cylinder, it's just so much more fun. It's so peppy. It has just so much power for what it is. It's a blast to drive. I love driving it. I'll talk about some things that I don't like in another video, but we'll just leave it at that. So second is the aggressive look. Now granted, you know, it's not the most beautiful car. I will give it that. But is it aggressive? I think so. Now remember, these are my opinions of the car. And I personally like how it looks. You know, there's some angles I'm like, it could look better. Like my 06 WRX, I thought it looked fantastic from every angle, but this one looks good too. I will give it that, especially when you have it all cleaned up, shined up, waxed, you know, pretty much spotless after you spend 2 days on it like I normally do. They turn out pretty beautiful. So the next thing I'm going to talk about here, that why I think this car makes a perfect daily, is because it's a Subaru. And what are Subarus awesome for? Winter. This thing is a monster in the winter. Last year I ran some tires for about half the winter that were not the best, and I had 0 issues. Now granted, snow driving, you have to have somewhat of a brain. You can't be an idiot, you know, flooring it and everything. But if you're trying to go someplace safely and, you know, do all the right things and everything else and don't be a complete retard, you'll get there without any problems. And that's what I love about this car. You know, the only thing I did was just put it in put this center differential in like the plus mode, and I just went. And then it just took everything I ever threw at it. You know, I was going up to a certain shooting range in the winter. Yeah, kind of dumb, right? Anyway, I had to pretty much plow my own path up the hill. You know, put it in first gear and sat about 3,000 RPMs the whole way. But I plowed my own path up there with 0 issues. I mean, this thing is so fun in the winter, and it's nice. You know, you get to a nice little parking lot and just turn off the traction control and, you know, put the center differential to you know, the minus, and you just have fun. I mean, it's kind of the best of both worlds. It's safe when you want it, but also fun when you want it. You know, you really can't ask for a whole lot more than that. And the fact you can just throw it in a turn in the summer, and as long as you keep your foot on the throttle just a little bit, you're probably going to pull through it, which, I mean, it's fantastic. This thing is so fun. And lastly, the reliability. Now, granted, a lot of people had issues with the EJ 257s, but I think if you throw on the right mods, you know, get rid of your problem issues, let the car breathe a little better, you know, put an intake on it, get it tuned, get an exhaust on it to free up the really restrictive downpipe, and I think you're pretty much golden. And also, with that, I would throw in an air oil separator just to keep the oil where it needs to be. And I don't think you'll have any issues. Like right now, I've had almost 78,000 miles. And the only thing I've ever had wrong with the car has been a brake light sensor, and that was just a wee little sensor up underneath the brake pedal at the dealership. You know, actually just replaced it for free. So I mean, you really can't ask for anything better than that. You know, if you keep up on the maintenance, you do everything you need to, and don't be a fucking idiot, I think you're gonna probably have the car forever. So guys, that is my opinion of the car, and 4 things or reasons why I think this makes a fantastic daily. You know, like I said, they're fun, they're safe, the look is pretty aggressive. I enjoy it, at least. Like I said, all these are my opinions. They're so fun in the winter, but safe also at the same time. And lastly, they're pretty fucking reliable, which is awesome.